be sure to head to patreon.com/KingOfClubsYT to help support my channels. That's patreon.com/KingOfClubsYT. Link will be in the description. There are plenty of reward tiers, so please check it out. Hello everybody, KingOfClubs back once again. Got some more Trove for you. And as you look, we're back in my club world, Kingdom of Ren. And I've destroyed my old little basic house that I used at the end of last episode, and I've made this wonderful pixel art style castle. So let's take a look at it. First off, here's the props thing. You just walk in. I've got a lot of my stations set up over here. Got a lot of my decorations up there. Got trading post. More stuff over here. An exit for the back. And then I also, here in the middle, I built a stairway to go upstairs, where I have a portal, which might end up being moved at some point, and then a bunch of other stations and such. All types of goodies. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to terraform some land. Use the world spring for this. Go to the terraforming tab. What we need is these infinity frames in order to terraform land, because that's what you need in order to build the rest of the stuff. So we're going to build 5 of these. Okay. And let's see. So as of right now, we've already got a medieval island area. That's what the base of every club world is, the first bit. So I'm going to do peaceful hills for one of them. We're going to do permafrost. Desert frontier. And then I want to do Candoria and Cursed Vale for now. There we go. Cool. So we've got those, now we gotta go place them. And so what I try to remember how I used to do this. I try to go to the edge of the map that I currently have. Kind of place it off to the side, that way it's not overlapping too much with what I currently have, because if you overlap too much, you run the risk of messing up some of the stuff you already have in place. And me, I like to build large pixel art things, kind of like that giant castle there. So I really don't have to redo my work. So, map. I'll play this option up to remember where my map is. There we go. So right here is where I'm going to put the peaceful hills, where I'm facing right now. Yes. And then you start terraforming, and it'll add on. And see, you see that overlap part there? That's what you have to watch out for, because anything that's inside that highlight area could be affected by the terraforming. So I'm going to try to do something kind of spreading my territories around the edge so that my centerpiece, where the castle is secure. Though to be perfectly honest, some of these edges, especially there on what's the far left side of the screen, that could become a problem. And boom. And like poof, we've added a new area. So now we're in the Peaceful Hill biome of my world map. And so if you look at it, you see two separate colors. hoping... I'm going to try to get over here as much as I can. I'm hoping that if I get it right here, it will minimize how much stuff gets involved, or gets cut off, or whatever you want to say. So let's see. I've got Cursed Veil. I think that's what I'm going to put up here. I think. Hopefully it's not going to mess it up too much. Ooh, it cut really close. It's like right outside the edge of where my castle's sitting. Which now kind of worries me about the other side, because there's that depth that gets really close to the castle on the other side as well. But that's kind of why I'm doing it like this, because I want to get all these areas done. In all honesty, what I probably should have done was build my house, make it just bigger than what I had it. We got ourselves a little bit of a chasm here, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I can actually, if I really want to, I can build out of that. So now we got this and this. So I'm going to put my permafrost over here on this edge. Hopefully, I'm going to see where I'm at right now. Okay, so where I'm facing, right here's where I want to put it. So I was starting to say maybe I should have... I think I'll be okay. I think my castle will be okay, because so far it's been going around it, not going into it. Anything that's highlighted is what's at risk of being affected, is what that warning keeps saying. So right now it's terraforming the permafrost. And boom. I think over here may be where we go next. I need to do one down there and then another one over here. Let's go to the other side first. I want to do my best to ensure that my castle is well outside of the distance of any other terraforming, which so far it has been, but I don't want to take any chances. Okay, so I think Candaria can go up here. And then Desert Frontier will go out the other spot. And then we can get into some of the other fun stuff. I'm less worried about this side. Yeah, because you can see it's still plenty of room. So now it's that back corner I'm kind of more about. My goal is to get a variety of different biome types, that way I can just progress, move forward. Ultimately, I'm going to use the club world for building art, specifically pixel art. And you see, a little bit of Pandaria there. focus it more on this edge over here. Okay, that's the edge I want to focus more on. Because the other one I really doubt it's going to affect the castle. I'm pretty sure the castle has more than enough space to be away from it. And this one looks like it's going to be well within the space needed as well. And then for the next one, I'm going to do the Neon City one, and that's going to go up there. That'll give me a good variety. And I think what will happen is, assuming that my recording doesn't drop randomly, which is what it likes to do on Trove for some reason. As long as that doesn't happen, I'm planning on going out and farming some bottles, because that's all I need. It's just more bottles to make more infinity frames. I might try to do a few of them so that I can get more variety of biomes. Excuse me. And whatnot. For now, let's go in this portal. This will get me to Dragonfire Peaks, which is where I do a lot of my farming anyway. I need to get at least 50 of the bottles. And the best place to get those is in the desert frontier and in permafrost, so I need to go north. Yeah. I mean, I could go get some of those bleach bones down there, but I'm not as worried about those. The bottles is really what I need right now, because I have to have 50 of them per biome. And so, ideally, you just get a bunch on a farming run and move on. Move on from there. And then what I'll do, again, if this is all assuming that my stream doesn't drop out, I'll start doing some pixel art for you guys. Because I love doing pixel art. It's a lot of fun, very relaxing, kind of therapeutic for me. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I've been in not the best of places lately, so anything therapeutic that's, you know, not going to hurt anyone is something I should definitely invest my time and money, or not time and money, but my time into. Not investing money. So maybe I should. Maybe that's something I should do at some point, is invest some money. Alright, let's start getting these bottles. One. I need 50 of them at least. I've got, after picking up that one, I now have 30, I believe, so I need at least 20 more to get another biome. Sometimes you can get lucky and find a good mess of them. Other times it's a little bit trickier. Just gotta know what you're looking for. Like anything else in this game, really. Any other resource you farm, you just gotta know where to find it. Knowing what biomes to look helps immensely. So you can save yourself some time from wandering around too terribly much. Just being aware, like, oh, okay, well, this stuff is found in this biome. I'm not going to bother traveling to these biomes because I know they're not going to have it. I learned a lot of this stuff the first time I played this game on PC years ago, because I had a group of people I played with, and it was fun. But just be like, oh, you know, what biome is this in? And then one of my friends would be like, oh, it's in this area. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go farm some. And I'd often ask if anyone wanted to join me or if they wanted me to farm some extra for them, stuff like that. Stuff that you do with your friends when you play games, you know, regular stuff. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get a double like that one. I want to see how much I've got. It's this one. Is it this one maybe? There we go. 32 balls. I need 50. Okay. I need to also check the map again. Okay, so there's quite a bit of permafrost here, plus there's a desert over that way. Cool. That's what I need to know. Like, I'm slowly just going to focus on getting the balls. I'm not going to worry too much about fighting bosses or leveling up characters right now. Honestly, I probably won't fight hardly any enemies while I'm focusing on this. Oh, hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, please and thank you. Gladly take all those. I'll make it a lot easier if I can find them in bulk like that, because then I can get through this a bit quicker. I want at least one more biome before I start doing pixel art. I would prefer to do 2, but getting another 50 might take too long, so not likely for that to happen. But 1 will definitely be plenty. Well, not plenty, but it'll be enough. Okay. I'm sitting on 39. So 11 more. Now I had 2. So now it's 9 more. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, since I'm not having too bad of luck getting these, why not just go ahead and go for the other 50? Well, that would be fine if I was just wanting to milk time. But I'm going to be making pixel art, and that alone takes a little bit of time. Even though I figured out a faster way of doing it off camera when I was building that castle, it still takes a little bit of time. We'll stop for these though. Wasn't planning on stopping, but I will definitely stop for that. It's like an addiction almost for me in Golden Souls. I mean, I've got my club world now, so I don't need them half as badly. Actually, nowhere near as badly now, but still. 2, so that means I need 7 more. Nice. 6 more. 4 more. Kind of doing giant circles what I'm doing right now. Should just need 2 more. That should be enough. Let me double check my count. Okay, I'm right at 50. You know what? Let's just go over there, check out that western biome, just see. It's a big worm. Bigger than I was expecting it to be. Whatever you want to call those things. If I see it along the way, I'll dive down and get them. I don't exactly have the best eyes, so I might miss some, and that's okay. Got to fly through, looks like a cursed veil biome. If I am judging the colors right, either cursed biome or dragonfire. Ow. Oh, I was wrong. It was Neon City. I was wrong on all accounts. These cemeteries typically have bleach bone and bottles around them. There's bleach bone. There's bleach bone. There's the bottles. Heck yeah. Bottles. There's a bottle on a cactus. This place, does it have some nearby? I think you do. I'll definitely take the bleach bones right now. And then... no? Normal bottles? There's a bottle. They go way up there. Let's see how many we got now. Actually glad I came over here. Wasn't planning on doing it, but it's a good idea that I did. 62. Let's see if we can go ahead and make it 100. Since we're already here. Search this biome pretty heavily, and if I find enough, great. If I don't find enough, then that's okay. There's one. There's another one. That one over here. Actually, I'm fairly decent luck with them right now. I think I really need anything down there. I'm not in dire straits for the golden souls like I was. Stop trying to attack me, I'm just scouting, more or less. It's really all, when you're gathering resources like bottles, that's more or less kind of what you're doing, is just scouting. See where I'm at on this. '69. Of course. Of course I'm at 69, why wouldn't it be? So if the goal is to get down to 100, or up to 100, promise I know how to count. There we go. There we go, another one this way. Not terribly far off from 100. But this biome is not the biggest. I'm having to really watch everything closely. It's kind of one of those things where it's like in my eyes, there's no excuse to miss things when the biome is not really that big. Of course, I'm weird. I'm very critical of myself in a lot of things, and being able to spot things can be one of them sometimes. Okay, I think I've got all the bottles in this particular biome. Let me see if I can find another biome to loot them from. That's all I want. Okay. Wow, that permafrost is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Head back that way then. If I'd realized it was that big, I would have just stayed over there. Probably would have had better luck. Not that I had terrible luck, it just not as much as I thought I was going to. Just kind of cruising back to permafrost. So the Neon City that I'm in right now, that's going to be the next biome I build. And then I'll see after that, maybe like Volcanic Wastelands, which is basically what Dragonfire Peaks is. Little ice fairies keep shooting at me. You know, maybe if you stop taking targeting practice from stormtroopers, you might have better luck. There we go. Gosh, their aim is just terrible. I'm not even good at dodging. Fine, Big Nasty's here. Doesn't plan on doing a whole lot of... I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot of fighting. But Big Nasty shows up and he tends to not leave me alone. So I figured just stand around and whoop up on him. Well, the gang did kind of do some damage to me though, so I'm glad I popped my shield. Well, shoot. Thought there'd be more out here. Alright, let's take a look. What the count's up to now. Went too far. Okay. 74, so I got 26 more. Still got a long way to go up this way, so let's just head back this way. Jerk. I was just minding me some souls. Which, honestly, is more innocent than it sounds. But anyway. I was minding my own business, you come up, you hit me in the face. I don't handle that very well. That one over here. That one over here. Here we go. I'm starting to find them. Heck yeah. Oh man. Ow. Boom. There's another one. Always kind of weirds me out when the game just drops out on the background music, so I'm sorry if it gets really quiet with me doing this farming. But it will all pay off. See where we're at. And yes, I'm one of those guys who just constantly checks. I'm at 87, so I need 13 more. Cool. There's 2. Three. Oh no, we got more somewhere around here. Alright, there's 5. Just need 8 more. Six more. Kind of looping around now, so I might have a little bit of trouble finding something. Should be just 4 more that I need though, so kind of patrol the perimeter here. think I need one more. Sweet. That should be all that I need. Let me double check my maths. Oh, hello, spider friend. Was not really expecting you to be just chilling up there. Okay. Cool, I'm at 100. Sweet. Fantastic. Let's go to my club world. Kingdom of Rune. Okay, cool. Now that I'm back home, I can build more infinity frames. And from there I can build more areas. So Neon City is going to be one of them. And what do I want the other one to be? I already got Curse Bale. Volcanic Fields. I think we'll do that one. I kind of want to do the Treasure Island one. Let's do Volcanic Fields. Only for the fact that I'm wanting to build some pixel art, and I think it might be hard to do Treasure Island. So I think it's going to be more water-based. Yeah, just a guess. Alright, cool. So this one I want out here. Right about... Yeah, there's a good spot. Let's be Neon City. Put it right there. Castle should be safe enough distance, shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks safe enough. Kind of want it to turn around so I can get a better look at the island. Yeah, it looks like at most there'll be some of the trees behind the castle, but should be fine. My goal is to try to have such a variety of different biomes, especially at first. Cool. Then my castle can still be the centerpiece, and I can build... Okay, why are we lagging so much? That's not good. Yeah, I think out here is where I'm going to go next. And build out here. Shoulder's kind of hurting. Then we'll get to our artistic stuff with the pixel art here in just a moment. And boom. So now we got some variety. Love variety. Start over here with Peaceful Hills. Be the first place I build some of my pixel art. Right about here. Don't want to go too far in because when I start terraforming again, I want to leave enough space to where it's not going to hurt. So I think maybe right around here, close to where the area begins. first I'm gonna need my colored blocks in order for me to make the art. Okay, so okay, so I need 7 of them charcoal, so I just need 1 more of those. Here it is. So 7 charcoal. $35 red, I believe, which I've got primal red. That's not going to be a problem. Do I have any brown? Don't know that I do. Let's see what we got. Primal orange, I don't think is the right shade that I'm looking for. What's this here? Metal camouflage, white glass. I think I need any white on this one. Let's see here. I might use primal yellow. Primal blue. I'll definitely use that. I think I just need brown. I need something that's going to be it's a dark brown. I don't want a dark brown, I just want a regular brown. This one might work for what I'm thinking, so I'll make 1 of those just so I can see. Dark green. Make 1 of these. I'm looking for something that's kind of flesh toned. Spray tan maybe. Construction orange, no, that's not gonna be it. Darker yellow, dark yellow. Cornerstone foundation, that's not what I'm looking for either. Do I seriously, I mean, I could go with the dark brown. I don't like going with the dark brown though. I don't want to do the umber orange. Because the umber orange, even though it's getting close to brown, it's not where I want it to be. I wish I had some of these other ones unlocked, but I'm not going to spend forever looking for stuff, so I'll just go with brown with this one. Need I need 24. So let's do 30 to be on the safe side. My frustration will be if it doesn't turn out the way I want it to. I mean, I can fix it, that's not the problem. Let's put these next to each other and see which one looks more like what I want. Ugh. Take them outside, maybe that'll give me a better view. I want to make sure that it looks the right color. Neither one of them really look great. They look kind of gray and white to me. But it could also be the fact that it's nighttime and the lighting's a bit different. So what I'll do, I'll go with this one. I'll make, which I might end up hating. Maybe I actually need this color. Let's do about 20. You know what? Just because I'm already investing in that one, I'll invest in all three. When I get to that part of this first piece, I'll go with whatever I like best. Cool. Okay. Want them to be all the same height. What do I need in terms of like how wide is it going to be? That's kind of what I'm trying to say. This one's 12 in width, so for the sake of me trying to build this thing, let's do it here. Let's start at this spot. 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10, 12. Okay, cool. I'm going to pick up those reds here in a minute. They're not permanent. They're just kind of placeholders. Okay. There. Boom. 3, 4, 4. I want to kind of give myself some space around each of these. There we go. Cool. There we go, I got the boots. Nice little starting spot. Yeah. this one should be the same. Boom. Oh, they got legs. Let's see. Okay. My only concern with the primal blue is that it might be too bright for what I'm doing. But once it's done, I'll look and make that decision. Okay, come on, yellow, and back to blue. Cool. Alright, so the next piece, that and that, that and that. So I mean, it's probably getting pretty obvious what I'm making here. But if you don't know yet, you will soon enough. Alright, now for me to decide which of these flesh tones is the one that I like. Like that one. That one. Kinda wish the sun hadn't set. Or do I like this one? I almost want to say the top one. Much as I hate the idea of spray tan being the choice. Let's just go with that. We'll see how it turns out in the end. Okay, so let's put it there. Oh, I did that wrong anyway. Dang it. Way to go, me. Supposed to go down here. There we go. I have a feeling that once the sun comes out, I'm going to end up hating this. Very orangish. I don't like the fact that it's orangish. Should look at it from this side, because this is the side that I guess matters? Question mark. Try this instead. I'm actually starting to like this one better. And that's kind of the problem with me doing pixel art. Sometimes I get indecisive on some of the details. at first. Now that I got that debacle done with, for now, let's keep filling in. Starting to get a better picture of what I'm trying to make here. I'm hoping you guys are starting to get the picture of what I'm trying to make here. Okay. This one's actually different. So I'm going off the pattern I have drawn up over here. Apparently I miscounted. Oh, okay. I see what I did. I see what I see what I did wrong. Did not account for the hands when I was counting for the flesh tones. So let's go back, get the rest of the blocks I need. These ones were, okay, 14 more. Cool. All right, moving on. Okay, so starting with this block, five, 6, 7, there. And 4. That's not what I want. I could probably make this into a 3D print if I really wanted to. But the way I'm making it now is just going to be really thin. Okay. Let's go over here and do these. Alrighty. Did I seriously just miscount on this like horribly? Oh, okay, I think I know I did. I think I miscounted by like a lot. Yeah, because that's, gosh, it's so annoying. So I think maybe I just assumed maybe that was the problem. Never make assumptions, children. Okay. Now I know how many I need. Oh, everything but my character's wings are transparent. Like even whenever I'm on my dragon's transparent. Okay, cool. See? Dragon transparent. Somehow my wings are not. There. Okay. Boom. And boom. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now it should do that. I guess I must have miscounted. I think I counted one number for one thing and another number for another thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, man. What I do know is that I have plenty of red to finish the job here. Because I should just start it on this. Drag it there. Is that it? Yeah. And ta-da. Several minutes later, we've got a Mario. Congratulations. Go me. Wow, that was a workout, wasn't it? So now, excuse me. Now that we got that one done, got so many more to do. So many more. Because now, let's go here. What else do we have to work with? Got some primal green. Use that to knock out that. Need more charcoal. We have here. That's dirt. That could actually come in handy here in just a moment. In fact, I'll go ahead and load those up. Load up that one and the Highland dirt because I might need both. I'm going to need more of the charcoal, more of the brown. Actually, not very much more of the brown, because I only need like 8 more brown, I think. Charcoal. I need 7, 17. And then this we're going to need I'm just going to do 50. It's okay if I have extra on this one. Just community notification. Hopefully it's not going on over here. If it is, I'm sorry. Not really interested in it. Okay. I believe we've got plenty of everything else. Okay. Let's go. Because I want to keep myself... give myself a good distance. I don't think I'll be reaching the Kindaria. But let's give them... two... So that's... right there would be 3. Or... there. I think that's right. Now I'm going to be separating. I'm going to put in the blocks here in just a moment. Cool. Now let's just tear these down. Because I want people to be able to see them from this angle, and I'm going to tear off the bit in between. I'll tear that out after I build them. Yeah, this is probably one of the latter parts of the excitement, is doing some manual terraforming by wiping out, flattening the ground. Okay, now let's start with the brown. Four. 2, 3, 4. Hold up. 3, 4. Boom. And so now it begins again. Now here's the difference. I'm going to take this one from this angle, so that's going to be facing the way I want it to face. Essentially, I want them to look at each other. Hello, welcome to the stream. There. And making some pixel art at the moment. I've already made one, now I'm making another. Okay, so this one's going to need to be... Yeah, it's something that I enjoy. It's actually one of the reasons why I got into Trove to begin with, is being able to kind of do my own thing. Okay. I need... one, skip, 2. Cool. I will say it does take some patience, so it's not for everybody. But it's something that I personally enjoy. The one that I'm building with, yeah, is my knight. He's my main. That's just because he's got a pretty good amount of jump, and for this I kind of need that. Okay. So now I need to get the... no, that's not right. I have. In some respects, the actual process of putting it together isn't bad. It's kind of in some ways easier, but the gathering of what you need is a lot more difficult unless you're in God mode. And I don't like doing God mode on Minecraft, to be honest. I'm weird. So I think this is what I want here. Okay. Two, three. Yeah. There. I can do 1, 2. Plus, I like the out in this game. They have the almost clear outline of where you're placing a block before you place it. That I feel is very helpful for me. That's not right. I mean, it's not entirely wrong either, but there. Yeah, there's one plumber, man. I'm working on the other plumber, the plumber's brother. I mean, it's no secret who they are, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the one that needs to be... that, the other one, that there, three, and then two, that side. There we go. Okay. Now start this one. Bring it all the way across. Ah. Had it, then I lost it. There. Then two out. Go back over here. 3, 4. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. There's that. Okay. So I need 3 on this side. And 3 more. And 2 more. Okay, now I can set up the eyes. And set up the rest of his, or the front of his face at least. Boom. Put that there. Come on now. There. There. And that. There we go. Now I gotta do this hair. There we go. Just took some work. And now for the finishing touch. Go up here. There we go. Got a couple of Plumber brothers. I'm just gonna clear this out. See if we can get a good view of it. I can back up and admire my artwork. Crazy thing is, this is just the start. Like, these guys are the easier pixel art ones to do. They're the smaller ones. A lot of my other ones are bigger and more detailed. Like this is just keeping it basic. Yeah, because I've got other ones that get, well, I got some that get bigger, like, yeah, I'm trying to keep them simple. There are some that stay close to that size. There are some that get a bit bigger, then there's some that get a lot bigger, like a lot more detailed. It really depends on how much detail I'm wanting to put into this. I've got one that's super detailed that's going to take me forever to do. It's going to take a lot of blocks and it's going to take a lot of space to do it, so I won't build it just yet. I will likely wait until I've terraformed a lot more area to mess with. Whew. So yeah, that was kind of the whole purpose of this stream, this video. No, the once you place these blocks, because this is in Club World, my own personal Club World, so it doesn't reset. This will stay as it is until I or someone else tears it down. Like, this is my home base. First big thing I made, I actually made it off camera. That's where I keep all my goodies, all my stuff on the inside. I've actually been meaning to make my cornerstone similar to this, in that I want it to be like a smaller version of this castle, so that whenever I go to, I mean, I have a very crude version of it as my cornerstone now, but I want it to be more defined. Like I was saying, I need to terraform more area so that I have more room to work. Because the problem is that whenever you terraform in Club World, and I was demonstrating this earlier in the stream, you run the risk of things that overlap in the corners, like right here where these two biomes meet. Whenever I go to add more on the next property right there, which, you know, I'm pointing at my television screen, you guys can't see exactly what I'm pointing at, but where my cursor is pointed towards, that little area, it's going to affect both the permafrost biome and the Peaceful Hills biome here. And so I don't want to build too much, I don't want to build too close to the edge of these biomes, because my fear is that when I do that, I'm going to run into the issue of things getting tore up whenever I terraform. That's why I intentionally waited and didn't build these guys until after I'd already built or already terraformed this spot. So I think the next step will be terraforming a little bit more, just so I have the extra space. and then continue doing my stuff, doing my pixel art. So I've got a good variety of the different types of biomes here. It varies. Usually in the evenings of Central Time. But it varies, and it'll probably change again here in the near future. I'm looking into starting a new job, and so when that happens, that's going to affect when I stream. And Trove's the one that I don't stream regularly either. It's just kind of a game that I kind of touch and go on. I hadn't actually picked up this game in, I believe, a few weeks. Maybe not quite that long. At least a couple weeks. But yeah, the next step would be terraforming more so I have more space, and then continue my pixel art. I'm going to gradually get more complex with what I'm making in terms of like doing bigger projects, and eventually I'm going to set aside one area probably more towards like the Neon City biome and do one of my really big projects out there. But that's just an idea. I put these on YouTube at some point, but the Trove videos I haven't been putting up like as relative in time. Like, and when I say that, I mean like I'll stream them here on Twitch, and then when I switch them over to YouTube, it might be weeks or even a month or more before it actually shows up on YouTube, because I have other shows that I put on a more dedicated timeline on that channel. And so when I'm playing other games like this, it's just kind of whenever. But I think I'm going to end it here, because this is a good cutting point for this particular video. I don't know if I'm going to stream any more of Trove tonight. I might pick up a different game. I got some other ideas of things I wanted to stream, just because there are other things that I can put on my channel on a more timeline basis. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who watches this, whether you caught it live, because there were some other people that popped in during earlier parts of the live stream, or if you're catching this on the YouTube replay, or whenever you catch it. I want to thank everybody that joined me. So once again, I'm signing off, and I want to remind everybody to be cool and have fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Get your King of Clubs goodies at zazzle.com/KingOfClubsYT. That's zazzle.com/KingOfClubsYT. You can find all types of merchandise there. Be sure to check the link in the description for more.